Hi, how's everybody doing? Here with some scripted football, and I hate being right all the time. I told you Steelers are going to win this game. Told you Jacksonville was going to beat Tennessee. Told you Jacksonville was going to beat the Colts, and I said Tennessee was going to lose to Houston. They do it every year. All the worst teams beat the best teams because they want to give you hope for next season because it's hopium. They could have done that all season long. That's how good these teams really are. It's how good how their offenses really are. They can score points at will anytime they want to. It's scripted and rigged, and this shit is scripted and rigged for the Steelers to play the Raiders in the champion or in the playoffs, and the Raiders will probably go to the Super Bowl over some kind of crazy technicality, but they'll end up either playing Dallas or Tampa. I'm leaning towards Dallas more the more I listen to Lobo and some other guys. I'm kind of agreeing with them. And there's been a lot of deaths. Dallas Cowboy ex-players dying, offensive linemen, tight ends. You know, there's been a few guys that died, so there's a ritual there, as they say. So we're gonna try to. They got to get these beer commercials in here. Got to get drunk, fellas, because the reality things are really bad. So we're gonna sell you some dreams in a can. That's what I call them, dreams in a can. But anyway, we're gonna get back to what I'm saying. It is rigged. Like I was saying, this shit is rigged and scripted. It's just for you distractions to keep you from what's really going on in the world. There's so many things going on in the world you won't even be able to keep up with it. So this is just a distraction. It's not real. It's fake. I hope you guys can understand betting on this is foolishness unless you really know what you're doing with these numbers. They do everything. Like technically that could be pass interference. The guy never even turned around and play on the ball. He just ran right into him kind of. So they may score. You never know. That's pass interference. He never turned around. You can clearly see that. They're not going to call that shit though. Didn't even turn around. Put his hand in the way. He didn't even turn around to make a play on the ball. It's clearly pass interference. And I'm a Steeler fan. But I already told everybody it's going to be a close game. The Ravens are going to lose this game. And Jim Harbaugh might get fired. Don't know. But his excuse is going to be that, his excuse is going to be that Lamar's been out. But he's made two bad decisions in 2 games this year that would have possibly they could have won, and they wouldn't even be in this scenario because they'd have 2 more wins. He went for it on 4th down twice in situations where he had no reason to do that, and gave the games away. Go look at the games. Go look at the highlights. It's pretty simple. And that kid can run, Huntley, because and the fumble. There will be a turnover. Believe that. It's coming up. They're going to make the Steelers look so badass, and they're not. I mean, they have an offense. Believe me, if this wasn't rigged and scripted, the Steelers would be a top 5 team in the AFC. Their defense would be ferocious if they would play the correct way. There's a lot to play. I mean, right now they're allowed to call, do pass interference and not get called for it. So, I told you, they're even showing you the script here. 20-19. All these games are close. 24-22. They lost that one. Green Bay, they gave that game away, literally. Literally gave the game away. All you had to do was kick the extra point and tie that game. He just showed you they won forward on a 2-point conversion, and all they had to do is tie the game. It's rigged and scripted, folks. This guy will probably make this kick, or they'll block it, or who knows. I mean, they got magnets and shit. Who knows, man. I'm to the point where I'm looking at this stuff on paper, and I already know what the outcome is going to be because it's so predictable. It's just so predictable. It's so scripted and rigged. And look at that. Holy mackerel. That one's straight down the middle now, huh? Not really. Tucker's going to make them kicks. They're going to always have him be the best kicker. Then Terry has gotten older, so they need to have a superstar kicker to make people want to be kickers and shit. But look at this ball, how it's going. It's twisting. Doesn't even look like it's going to go in, and it's pulled back in. Barely pulled back in. There's snow times, everything. You saw the magnet on that, right? He actually missed that kick. It was going wide left, and there was so much magnet pull on it. It pulled it back in to score the tying game. This will be close, I'm telling you. Of course, they're going to give people in Jacksonville heart attacks because they think this shit's real. Oh my God, the Colts are coming back. They're not coming back, dude. They're gonna lose. Green Bay's gonna lose. I told everybody about that shit. The worst teams every year beat the best teams, and to give you people hope because you think this shit is real, and it's not real. It's scripted. And it's so easy to see, and these people that are, all these guys are like, oh, everybody have to be in on it. Everybody is in on it. The only one that's not in on it is you. You don't know what's going on. They do. Why wouldn't anybody talk about it? People are talking about it. People are making videos of it. I'll talk to you later. My neighbor's over.